Scouts have reported a rival warband in the vicinity. Before you can find them, a heavy fog settles over the ruins. Unable to pick up the enemy's trail, your warriors deploy from their wagon and spread out to sweep the area in search of your foe.
Hey guys, I'm Gentle Occasion, and today we're at the Merchant's Quarter. And
a new round has started.
A new round has started. That quick initiative. It's Skaven, isn't it? Oh no, we're against the Blibbaloos. What are they called? Witch Hunters. That's the one. You might have thought I was trying to say flagellants. I wasn't. I was trying to say Witch Hunters. It just came out Blibbaloos. All right, so there's a good amount over there. Good amount here. So judging where they are, right, they're probably going to be along this road. Alright, they're probably going to spawn along this road. Right, because we obviously have a... I mean, look at the width here. We have so much space to spread out on our side, but on theirs, they can't... I mean, they might be way up here. But there's no items up there. Like up here, so I think they'll be along this road. I think they'll be along here. So that's what we've got to watch out for. So this is actually really close to where they're going to start. You know, just one building across, yeah. So I think we need to push this way. I would like to grab this stuff too. I also want to make sure we stay together. We can grab weird stone from their bodies. Just there's like, what, 6 just along here. And then like 7, 8, 9, 10. And then, yeah, like 11, 12. Yeah, it's a bunch nearby. So I think we can ignore this for now. Just for the sake of, I know that they're going to be pushing through these buildings, and that would be a nice choke point, and we can go around them if we need to. And if they're funneling down this way, this is a great area to fill with poison. So I think we're just going to go down this road, basically. Which is in a direction. Let's go. I bet it's this one. I bet this is the direction it's in. Ooh, well that's nice too, isn't it? Alright, well, I guess we could help ourselves. Oh no, that is actually on track. I thought that was a street over. Okay, never mind. I'll pick it up with someone else nearer. Because I want to make sure that we can push this way. But yeah, we can have other people like grab that and run down the street. Who start closer to that street. Yeah, you too. Let's just have you run this way as well. And I know there's a bit of a departure, but we're playing on Brutal. And I know that I'm going to be incredibly complacent, because we just came off what was like the easiest mission ever. So, like, I just know I'm going to be complacent, so I'm going to try and be smart about this. Brutal difficulty is difficult, like that's not easy. An extra, what, 40% damage the enemy does? So, yeah, I don't want to mess with that. And also the fact that we're going towards where the enemy are closest to. Right, that means that basically they're in a line. They're all in a big queue. Where if we're here and something comes to fight us, thing behind will try and get to them, thing behind will try and get to them, thing behind will try and get to them. This will just become where they queue up for. So we're attacking, you know, on a side where they are. It means it's furthest away from the enemy, right? That's furthest away is furthest away. Does that make any sense? No, it doesn't. If we attack every direction at once, they're all equidistant to, you know, to all of our units. Going for one end is just better. Then we can just go down the line. But yeah, if we try and spread out and grab every bit of everything, then they're going to be able to just approach every single one of us Skaven all at once. And we will then have to run a lot further to try and gang up on anyone. So that's the dilemma. You know, that's what I'm thinking. And yeah, let's get you down here too. Boom. And so, did you notice him, by the way? And this guy too. I've made some adjustments. So this guy has the staff I found, and I gave Skitterskar the blue shurikens. Though I honestly think I might just swap him back so he starts with a spear instead of shurikens. Because I just think it's better to always have, you know, a melee weapon out, basically, to start. If you are going to do melee at any point. Because he is terrible at throwing those shurikens. So, you know. God, like, they're going to have all of their turns in a row. Which is really annoying. Oh. Could you have gone through there? You could have. Well, that's a nice shortcut. Well, very nice. Excellent. And you are, like, right on top of our enemies here. There's another cluster. There's another cluster. We're still far away from our own guys. Alright, I'm going to... I don't know, do you want to be in here? Like... maybe? No, I'm just going to try and fill up this road. Okay, this is what we're going to focus on. Because, yeah, the fact is, we have a Globadier. I just want to get everyone crammed into one little spot. Then I can just poison them all. And then shoot everyone else. God, the thing dangling from the tree, it's always makes me think, oh god, there's a thing. There's a thing, it has come for us. No, it's just a thing. It's just a run-of-the-mill thing. Ooh, they might be able to run down there. Will they be able to get around that way? That street might be accessible. That's concerning, isn't it? Alright, well, let's just Overwatch with you. It probably won't be this turn we encounter them. It'll probably be the next turn that we start actually clashing. But that is fine. So yeah, a lot of enemies in a row now. And yeah, we need 11 Weirdstone. It would be nice to get the extra experience. I really need our Ashen Sorcerer to level the hell up. He is so bad. He just sucks so much. Although we also really just need to get a bunch of money, because I do want to get a Rat Ogre. I really do want to get a Rat Ogre. Because that would be so good. They're so cool. They're so fun. We'd have much smaller engagements too. Because, you know, we'd have one less guy in our squad. Because, you know, you swap them out for two. Which means we could actually give Ashkin Mankiller a rest every now and then. We'd probably Squidquartz as well, though. We'd probably want to bring our Ashen Sorcerer because he's got guidance. Damn. Well, now we really need to make sure he's not terrible, huh? Because right now, I don't like the idea of that at all. Yeah, sure. Let's just get you out of the way of the others. You know, guard the rear as we trail in. Stupidity check. Ashkin Mankiller succeeded his stupidity test. Good news. That helmet really does wonders, I've got to say. It really is doing the job. I wonder. I do wonder if they're there, you know. It's not like we're going to be able to see them, though, are we? Like, through the gaps or anything? Probably not. Yeah, alright, I'm just going to sit here in ambush stance. See if they go for that cluster. Because, yeah, not seen anything. So maybe they might not be along here, is the thing. They might not be along here, or we might not have passed a point where you can actually, like, get line of sight through there. I really don't know. Really no idea. God, I think dangling from that gibbet is crazy. Right, Skreek. Let's get you around here too. Alright, we could have cut that corner a little better, but I'm not going to waste time faffing about with strategic points like that. And new round. Alright. I like it. There is a lot of... You know, yeah, we need to explore these areas a bit better. They might be able to climb up there. But maybe we can too. So maybe that's how we do this. So they've got someone still on the move. And now it's Krypton Bars go. So... Is that the building I want to go into? No. Almost certainly not. This one, though. Anything? Ooh, okay, we spot one over there. Probably grabbing all of this weird stone that we probably should have grabbed. And... oh, okay, no, there is a bridge there. Interesting. Okay, this whole area is going to be quite busy, isn't it? I'm not sure we can climb up there from this side, because I'm not sure we can get up on this roof. I don't think we can. Yeah, I don't think we can get onto the roof of the building we're on. From this side, anyway. And, oh, there's another shard.
Objectives updated.
Interesting. Yeah, this is a really cool, cool part of the map, I gotta say. There's overlapping areas. Might not be as straightforward as I thought it was going to be. We may have picked the wrong, like a choke point there. But yeah, hurt grey fur. Can, guess you can ambush too? Let's just move you back here. Although I guess we do want him to open up, really. Don't we? It doesn't really matter who opens up, as long as it's not one of our heroes, basically. We just want random henchmen to throw themselves at our enemies. And then we can capitalize on it. Sure. But yeah, not great at throwing those shurikens. Gonna give it a go anyway. Okay, good. Good. Scuttleblight, who's just useless. Always the first one to die. Or always the one who's closest to death. I mean, he's lower level than everyone else, so what to expect. But, you know. Feels like it happens a lot. Alright, well, there's someone. And their friend. Okay, so the leader and 3 heroes are all over here. That's a busy street. That is what I call a busy street. Oh my god, that's really fun, actually. We could set up a couple of fights here, then have everyone jump down and pounce behind him. That'd be really funny. If they do run this way. Otherwise, this might just be a bit of a waste of time. But, ooh. Ooh, where else can we get to? Anywhere fun? Oh, I mean, being up here and shooting anyone that comes through here is pretty damn cool. I like that. Yeah, I enjoy that. Maybe that's why we want a Globadier. Though, maybe not. Also, maybe not, because he just might not be able to do a very good job of that. And I can't really block that way up, because if I block that way up, no one else can come in here to help out Pask. So, I guess that means that Pask is just going to guard this doorway. Works for me. And Scratch It Squealer. So I'd love to get him on that balcony. But also... okay, so there's actually no entrance through these barns, huh? Interesting. I mean, there is that guy hanging out over there. So I can just give him a little cheeky... yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty cheeky. Pretty cheeky. And then throw a poison globe at him. Okay. Suits me. And then run away. Excellent. Love it. Yeah, let's hang out here. Just so we're sort of covered by various ambushes and things. Standing next to pillars is a really good way to avoid getting charged. Okay. So is he going to come through the other way? Because I think he was the one that was like up there, yeah. So he's got quite a long distance to run to catch up to all of their other like heroes and things. Okay, still a couple of unknowns. Yeah, they really do have just a lot of strength over on this side. Oh, hang on. Hang on a minute. They're fighting a demonette. There's a demonette over there and it's killing all the guys. Oh my god, and it was right next to that area. It was right next to all this weird stone. I thought, no, this is a better choke point to fight the enemies in. They went for the weird stone, ran to a demonette. That is so good. That is impossibly lucky. Well, no, it's not. Do you know what would have been really good? Is if any of these heroes were over there fighting the demonette. Because if they could have done a number on, you know, all their heroes and stuff, we could have really wrapped it up nice and quickly. That would have been great. Maybe we leave the demonette alive. You know? Now. God, how do we exploit that? I don't think we can exploit it any more than I'm doing already. Just... She's gonna kill all their henchmen. That's about as much as I can ask for, really. That's about it. It's about as good as it gets. I still don't know if they can get into any of these buildings and then climb up, though, and jump down. That could be really bad for us. Because, like, as much as, like, you know, we have all of our guys over here. Oh, we failed a stupidity test. Damn. And that's the poison. But yeah, as much as we have, like, all of our best boys, well, we have our whole warband over here, there's still a lot I can do with a turn's worth of, like, 3 heroes and a leader. They can all attack multiple times, and just a couple of inopportune, for us, critical hits, and that could really spell disaster for us. If we go here, we will charge them with enough room for someone else to be able to run up behind and climb up and jump down if need be. Or, you know, just climb up there and shoot them. So, Skreek Man Killer, you can block this path, please. But man, a demonette running around. That's horrifying.
A new round has started.
Demonette just had its go. Oh, it's having its go now. I really want to get line of sight on it. Because that's the thing, we could probably, if there's a bunch of enemies engaged with it, we could probably run in and engage the enemies that are engaged with it, like, one at a time. Because, like, we get rid of them. If they die, we get to run off and the demonette is still going to be pinned fighting a bunch of the other enemies. If they've decided to try and surround it. They might be trying to run away, though. Like, I don't know what their behavior is. Oh, that's our boy. I was like, that's a lot of weird stone. No, it's our boy's swords. Because, of course, it is. It's his weeping blades. Ah. Ah. They can climb up here. Which means they can probably run down that staircase, too. Or are they up there? I don't know. I don't know, but this is a bother. What I think I'm gonna do... well, they can jump down from anywhere there. I wonder if I set up a ambush here. Will Scratch It be able to actually fire at them from there? Probably not. But if I do move over this way, then I can probably pin them, right? Oh, hang on. Oh, crap, there is a way up here, too. Okay. Ugh. Well, now I'm a little bit worried. You just ambush up here, and if some enemy runs across that bridge, jumps out, fine. You know, whatever. We got a load of guys down here. It'll work out great, probably. Hurt Grafer. Let's get some swag.
Updated.
So yeah, there's a guy in that building.
Objectives.
Okay, that's great news. Cool, cool, cool. Now let's pull back. So the best way to fight them now is actually just to fight them in this area rather than in this area. Because they can jump down as much as they want, but then they're just going to be jumping down and attacking the same position that everyone's in. So I don't know. I guess we need to try and pull back. It's too late now. We have guys in ambush now. It's too close, I think. Well, damn. Alright, you know what? This probably won't work, because we'll probably have to delay 47 times for any of the enemy to go before he gets to. But we'll find out, alright? I'm going to do this with everybody. Just try and let them walk in. Yeah, I'm going to delay with him too. I was just thinking, do we switch weapons? So we have the warp lock pistols. But, okay, he still stood in there, which is weird. How very unusual. And apparently we can see him somewhere. He's not, like, somewhere I can access from here, is he? Alright, well, I'm in this lovely basement now. Oh man, like, it'd be nice if these windows were a little lower so you could actually shoot out them or something. But yeah, so it seems like all that was pointless. Let's not leap, jump down. Alright, great news. That went swimmingly. I mean, I could just stand here, and if I need to, I can swap, like, either jump down or swap weapon, right? Or, you know what, I'm going to switch weapon now. I don't think anything is going to come up behind us, because I think the only way up here is that one place that we can climb up where we did. I think that's the only spot that can actually be climbed. I think. Might be wrong. But I don't think they can climb up any of the balconies. So I think he is safe just to hang out there until we're ready. Oh, you have an Overwatch. So let's use it. That'll do, I guess. I should have tried to get upstairs with him, but I don't know how that's going to go. So it's you again. Oh, it's going to be Squidward's go again. We're going to use up all of our strategic points just waiting for the enemy. Okay, reload. You just shoot this guy, I suppose. Can you retreat once, though? Although I did run around like a lunatic ahead of this, so... Actually. Alright, I mean, that's pretty good, isn't it? That's pretty good. So... Sure? He's only got one arm. Dunno. Well, that's nice. And, Poison Globe. Which we can't really throw. Oh, we can throw from here. Good. Okay, he kept flashing red, but now I don't think the game likes it. Let's not use any strategic points. That's fine. Yeah, that works for me. Oh, and of course it was an infused globe. I just healed him. I just healed him for 30. I hate this game sometimes. It's so frustrating. The fact that it always just jostles abilities around. Like, I had poison globes selected, I'm sure of it. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. They always seem to be in different places. It's so annoying. Just there's no consistency of, like, where actions are when you're scrolling through them or anything. It drives me mad. It really does. And yeah, let's delay you again. Yeah, so we just healed our enemy. I mean, he's got a debuff. Maybe it's just a really great debuff. Maybe he'll come and attack us and he'll forget how his arms work. I don't know. But, God, it's so frustrating. Like, I've never known a game to actively discourage you from having additional abilities. As much utility as they have, they're almost more trouble than they're worth. It's just astounding. Just absolutely wild. You know what? And again, yeah, you wait for someone to come around the corner so you can wither them. Okay, enemy turn. Where's their leader gonna go? Who can say? But it'd be nice if they'd come and attack us. And of course, it's your go again. Alright, look, just delay again. Unbelievable. I don't think anything will get close enough for him to be able to reach now. Someone want to come fight us? Does anyone? Look, there's loads of rats back here. Excellent. Excellent. That's undone most of our impromptu healing. He was missing an arm. That's fun. Alright, good news. Alright. Alright, that'll do, I guess. Yeah, let's use Wither. Okay, okay, he did a successful spell. He cast a spell, and the enemy was affected by that spell. That's great. Okay. I feel like we're fighting too far that way now. Like, our leader can't even shoot from up there, and him jumping down isn't going to do anything. But never mind. Never mind. Don't let that bother you. Alright, we are going to end up in a position here where we're a little bit hurt. I don't care. You know, something will probably get the drop on us. But we are going to be able to act again next turn before this guy does. With Squick Wards, at least. So we'll see. And yeah, I don't know how things are going over there. Actually, I do. They've lost about 120 health. They've lost about 120 as well. If I read those numbers right. Okay. So, I mean, at least we get to take out this henchman fairly quickly. Hopefully. I do wonder if a bunch of their, like, leaders and heroes are just stuck in these... like, in these rooms now. I don't know. I kind of feel like he's stuck. Well, I guess maybe he's not still there. Maybe he ran off. Good. Stupidity test. Succeeded. Okay, perfect. Now, if you get just one big hit on him, that'd be great. Oh, he's quite big. Not big enough, though. But, you know, yeah, big enough for me to be happy, okay? You did good. You did good, buddy. Okay, okay, he's still there. And it sounded like he just tried to climb. Oh, hello. Nice. He has taken a lot of damage already. He's attacking Squickwarts, who isn't in dodge stance. This is bad. At least I thought it was. I thought it was bad. That's a twist. I don't think going around this way even matters anymore. Because, like, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know, maybe I should go around and check, actually. Alright, so we know there's a guy there. Okay, that's where this guy is now. Who was over there. So they are coming this way, I think. They are probably going to come this way. So I guess... I should try and hold this way. I think I'm going to ambush here, though. If someone comes down those stairs, or through that way, I'll ambush them. Or I guess across this way, like tries to run towards all these guys. Discreet can handle it, is what I'm saying. Oh, interesting. He's in that building. Can he get out of it? No idea.
A new round.
I think he just climbed something. Alright, the Demonet's going again. I really wish we could see them attacking. I really want to get someone over there just so we can see what's happening. And, like, are they fighting multiple guys? I don't know. I have no idea. And they have a Flagellant going first. Who is, like, one of these? Might be that guy. Oh, I think they might be attacking her now. So, yeah, I think it's, I think the one person they have who has higher initiative is the one who's flailing. And yeah, I don't know... Yeah, I don't know where they're... Sure, leap across again. This is a waste. But I just wanted to make sure there was no one around there, and I guess I didn't quite get the answer I wanted. Honestly. And you ambushing there probably isn't a good idea. So you just end the turn there. If you get attacked, hopefully you can back off from it. That'll have to do, I think. And yeah, hopefully you can finish them off. Ooh, come on. This is the one. Excellent. Love to see it. Let's loot them. Just a normal mace. Useless. So I don't know what that effect is on this guy. He seems to be having a bad day, and I can't look at him right now because I can't target him with an ability. But that's fine. Alright, let's warp poison. We reloaded, now let's warp poison. Now let's stand here and overwatch, just in case anything else comes around that corner. Is that the shard? It's not the shard. Alright, Squickwarts' turn, who managed to dodge 2 attacks without even being in dodge stance. I mean, now that guy's doing it, that was a 92. 92% chance to hit him. Man, if only we'd hit him with that first attack, he'd nearly be dead. Probably finish him off with our, well, not you. I guess we could try. Well, not finish him off, but try and get the spell on him. Nice! That's his second spell that's actually worked. Then we can use guidance on Ashkamagula. Now he won't fail his stupidity test. Isn't that nice? I think it's nice. You just end your turn. I'm not going to ambush with you. Now Scratched Squealer. Let's reload. And shoot this man. I mean, 71% is pretty good. I'm not going to be able to reload again if I aim. So yeah, I just have to hope for the best. Do I need to shoot him again? Maybe. Brilliant. Okay. Reload. And oh, you could try and finish him. I think you should. I think you should try again. Well, you can't aim this time, which is a pity. But you can. I mean, it's a coin flip. I mean, I should probably overwatch, to be honest. Something else running in probably needs to get shot, more importantly. But we will get another turn before he does, I think. Unless his turn is in the next turn. Oh, that is his turn. Oh, crap. He succeeds the lone test. Well, he missed Hurt Grey Fur. That's his only dodge, though. Oh, that's okay. That's fine. We can take the odd hit. It's not really a problem. But that guy's basically dead. Well, enemies, are you coming? So, okay, the leader's moved out over here, then. So he's heading towards the Demon Head. Or, perhaps towards some of this weird stone, which we should start going for. There's 2 or 3 over there. And there are some... there are some behind us, which we should go for. So I think we do need to send the likes of, Hurt Grey Fur and stuff off on a little mosey. So yeah, you... Oh, come on, man. I was like, you just quick and easy, finish this guy off, yeah? And of course he dodged that one. So he missed a 95% chance to hit, and then he was able to dodge the next one. With a 10% chance to dodge. Incredible. Incredible. So basically we failed 2, 90% dice rolls. 2 1 in 10 chances. Well, 2 9 in 10 chances. We rolled the 1% chance to fail. Let's... Oh. He's going to charge me. I don't like that much. Or, are we going to charge him? Huh? Huh? Yeah, that's right. Oh, if someone comes around the corner, we charge him. They'll then ambush us, won't he? Maybe? Probably. Let's just pull back a bit. Yeah, I think that'll do it. Okay, Skreek. Yeah, I was going to watch out for things coming up behind me. Might still happen. Might still happen. I think we just keep you there. Now, where the hell is this guy? He was in this building somewhere. We just caught sight of him a couple times. Okay, so he's gone around that way. And then explode? He didn't explode, so that's a pity.
A new round has started.
Okay, the demonette is going again. Their demonette. The demonette. Not their demonette. Doesn't belong to anyone. That is, like, crazy how this one, like, Torben guy is holding them off as well as they are. And he just got a stun recovery. Okay, so I guess he's not doing too hot. But I think... Yeah, I think that demonette is, it's being held at bay pretty well just by henchmen. Now what are you going to do? No idea. So they've come around this way, which implies this guy probably isn't coming around, is he? He might. He might do. So we've got one item in a backpack. Yeah, let's go for that other weird stone. And try and get eyes on our enemies. So where is that other weird stone, I wonder? There's some there. Some there, which I didn't pick up. Okay, so it's upstairs here. Okay, I can probably go up those stairs and grab that. So I think I probably will. Okay, good. Gotta close the door. We've born in a barn. Okay, thank you. Hurt Great Fur. Now, does this guy have anything? No, he doesn't. Can someone have blue items, please? Just anybody. Because that would be great right about now. Okay, so this works. Interaction with Stone Shard.
Objectives updated.
We got to pick up the other one, but I can't. But yeah, I wanted to get in line of sight of them. It seems that there is... Oh, wow. Okay, there's a bunch. Holy cow. Okay, that demonette is fighting 3 henchmen. And it's going about even. That is nuts. Yeah, we could really, like, swing that. Easily, I think. That's pretty cool. I need to ambush. That's annoying. I need to ambush because if anything engages me, I'm not going to be able to disengage. There won't be space behind me to do that. Squickwarts can go next. Do I delay him? I have to delay for weeks and weeks and weeks again. I feel like their leader might be going to try and swing things for the like in the demonette's favour. I would love to get over here. So Squidwalls does have plenty of room. Amazing. Alright, perfect. So you can grab those 3. That'll help fill up our objectives a bit. And frankly, like, I'm basically planning for him to just finish off anything that's over there. He might be able to kill 3 henchmen. Like, if they do finally take down that demonette, he can probably finish all 3 of these off. And yeah, I guess you use your warp poison and then just Overwatch. And then coming around this corner, trying to fight any of these guys. Hopefully lose some offensive points. And then you over here, you can wither this guy. That sounds worthwhile to me. And we succeeded again. Wow. You know, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with him. Okay, now I can try and put it on Reinhardt Ludolf. Got a 31% chance for a Curse of Siege. I don't know if I'll hit anything below me if I explode. We'll find out. Was this failed? Wow. You know what? Apparently, we just need to slag him off every episode and he performs a lot better. Okay, that's a little worrying. He has... See, this is what's happened. We put our Eshin Sorcerer close enough to the enemy front line that they will find that perfect way to thread the needle and go straight for the wizard every time this happens. Okay, we can shoot this guy twice. So I will. I will. Nice. Very handy. That should help a lot. But yeah, Russian Sorcerer is going to have to try and escape that area, I think. You can also shoot him twice from here. I think pretty good odds too, right? Like, not bad, actually. I can do one aimed, one not. So I'll just do the not first. Nice. You know, you should always do the aimed one first, because there's a chance you get a crit, and then it's easier to hit the next round. So, like, you should always do the aimed one first. But, like, look how close he was to our sorcerer. And then immediately just gets absolutely gunned to bits. We have shot him, what, 5 times? Like, he ran out there, got shot by the Overwatch. Oh, hello. Yep, finally. Finally this guy's come into action. So Squigwarts ran off. Remember. So, this is a little iffy. And remember, Skreek Mankiller is just a warp guard. He is just a henchman. He's not a hero. So yeah, this guy is going to be a little challenging. A little bit challenging. And he looks like state troops. He looks like the state troop swordsman. It's the model he looks most like. Nice. He's going to absolutely... I was going to say, he's going to absolutely knock the sense out of our boy, isn't he? But what sense? What sense does our boy have? Yeah, there we go. There we go. I feel like he's just a magnet for punishment. It's insane. Absolutely absurd. And yeah, those guys aren't carrying anything. Yeah, let's just try and swing things here. I regret running off with what's his face? With what the hell is his name? I can't remember his name now. Oh yeah, so the claw's actually poisoned, by the way. Yeah, and she's got terror. Ugh. God, I'm so glad that's not me. I'm so glad that's not me. They've almost got her, though. They've almost got her, which is very sad for me. And you are pretty hurt, aren't you? Because if he was stunned, you're only going to be able to attack once. Which is disappointing for sure. I mean, I could disengage. He is very hurt. Might be worthwhile. I'm very worried about who that guy is going to attack. Because it's his turn next. And as you can see, everything here is kind of fragile. We should be able to kill Jasek, though. Next time we get Scratch-It Squealer's turn. I think Scuttleblight might have to attack him, you know. But yeah, the problem is Scratch-It Squealer might end up in combat with that guy over there. So I don't know whether I should disengage and then help block this path. But might be better just to dodge, honestly. And yeah, this is a thing too. Damn, you're not going to retaliate, are you? Oh, good. Well, alright, we're making progress. Not great progress, by any stretch of the imagination. Okay. Please fail. Oh, good, and then explode. He didn't explode. And then explode? Well, it'd be easier to shoot, at least. Like, he's doing it again? And that time he did do it. And then explode? More Lightbearer. Same thing twice. And Shield of Faith. How many blessings can this guy do every turn? And he rolled Lightbearer 3 times.
A new round has started.
Like, the least dangerous thing he rolled 3 times. Okay, so yeah, these 3 are all very hurt. One's nearly dead. poison will probably finish him. Okay, still going. I mean, they're still dodging. They didn't run off, so she still must be up and about. I can't believe I'm rooting for the demonette. Weirdstone cluster.
Objectives
Lovely.
updated.
Great to see it. Ooh. Ooh, the noise. I could have run back down there for free, couldn't I? No, I don't think I could have. I don't think I could have. So you're full now. No, you're not. But you will be once you pick up. Oh, is it? There it is. That's the last one. Okay, good. Right, grab that. It's just a fragment, but that's fine. We should be able to reach our cart next turn. Yeah, very easily, in fact. So we can drop everything off, and then we can push this way, I guess. But yeah, Kritzenvar, he's doing a good job. He's doing what needs to be done. Now, Hurt Greyfur, you also are full. You're all full up, so do I run you this way? Do I run you back? And then we just leave Squickwarts over here. So there are going to be... So a couple of these guys are going to be able to act. So that's 53. You are... Okay, so yeah, these guys are going to be able to act before she does. But I wonder if I can run up to him and kill him. Okay, that Demonette can't survive much. I mean, it looks like they have like 3 health left. They still have 60. But, this guy, seeing tiring, it implies he's got a couple of weapons, right? In fact, can we just... Fanaticism... Okay, I have no idea. Well, look, they can do 33 to 52 damage. That guy can do 51 to 60, so technically you can kill him in a single hit. And 50 to 59. So yeah, these guys could survive. But this guy and Squidwards gets to go before these guys. So I could run in and actually tip it in the favour of the Demonette. Which would be pretty funny, wouldn't it? And... oh, it's just a horse. Wait, no it isn't. Hang on. No, that was just a horse. What's that other character? So they have another hero? Yeah, I guess they would. I guess that's not unusual. But that is a pain. Oh, they're up there. They're up on a balcony. See, look, like right on top of our little head spike. He's up there. So yeah, you can see him. I'm pointing at him with my club. He's probably stuck. He's probably stuck. Anyway, I'm gonna kill this guy. Nerd. Something very funny about that. And then... I don't know which one to go for at this point. I guess we push around this way so Squidwards can join in that fight too. But yeah, this is pretty funny. I think this is pretty hilarious. Just teaming up with the Demonette. At some point, we're probably going to have to deal with the Demonette. But I'm hoping that they just end up using their offensive points to finish each other off, basically. So I could start attacking that guy up the top. He's got 1 billion health, which is... yeah, it's 303 health, which is just crazy. That guy did have 300 health, but he basically doesn't anymore. I don't know. I don't know what the plan is here. One thing I can do, though, is warp poison. And with his stun recovery, he'll probably barely be able to do a thing. Of course we missed. We only needed... like, it was only an 86% chance to hit. That was never going to hit. Like, come on, guys. Don't be ridiculous. Alright, and the warp poison landed, so fine. And then Squidwards. Now, we obviously want to pick up the weird stone as well.
Objectives updated.
Yeah. And I really hope we don't get too badly affected by it. Okay, I don't know what the hell happened there. You know what? That's perfect.
Objectives
And we can inch
updated.
forward for that next bit. Yeah. But yeah, the thing I'm a little scared of, though, is the
Objectives updated.
the demonet causes terror. So if we are stuck fighting that demonet at some point, we might just end up crippled by it, just not being able to attack. But that's just sort of the risk I've decided that we're taking. I mean, that's a great start. And if we could hit that, poison might finish him, because he might have been hit by the demonet a few times. But we'll see. We'll see. It might just be that he does a bunch of damage to us, crits us, then the demonet kills everyone, and I don't know. I could club him to death. I mean, we can't miss, so I feel like it's worth trying to club him to death. Okay, we can't quite. Ooh, nice. I bet that guy is going to get up and then kill us. Although I could actually disengage and run away. Although, we are going to get Pask and what's-his-face a turn first. So that guy's definitely had it. He's definitely had it. Could use guidance on that guy, seems a bit pointless. Let's just sit here and dodge. But, you know, we clubbed a guy a bit. So that's all fun. It's all good and well. I could use an infused globe on our boys over here. Yep. So I will. Or, actually, he's currently glowing. So he's really just asking to be shot, isn't he? Although, that guy, he's a little harder to hit. I could still kill him, though, if we hit him twice. Be 72%, which isn't great, but I should be able to still reload and then shoot him again. And yeah, he will get to go soon as well. It'll be his turn, I think, amongst this next lot in the initiative tracker. So I'm going to try and kill him. Even though healing our own guys might have been smarter. I mean, pretty good odds-ish. Nice. Nicely done. I will take that, for sure. Now you can hopefully finish off their leader, who has just had the worst day. Yeah, there he goes. And we'll reload again. Honestly, really weird to be using this guy as a, a ranged unit, because he's never been good at that. Oh, I could also shoot him, though for terrible odds. I kind of forgot he was back there. He could easily just break in and cause all kinds of terror to our boys back here. But apparently, not yet. Well, alright, he's getting to it. Using Wither on him would be great, honestly. Like, Wither would be really useful here. Just lowering his stat so he's a little easier to hit, a little worse at attacking us. Okay, decide to go for us. And he taunted the demonet. And then he dodged. Alright, that's all he had. That's all he had in him. So that's great. So, Team Demonet winning. I think that's the one who was stuck. Oh, okay. Maybe not that stuck, actually. It looked like maybe he moved there. Oh dear. Well, whatever. Let's loot this guy. Nothing. Well, can I even equip a Great Hammer? I don't think I can. I don't think our guys can equip a Great Hammer. But anyway, let's start wailing on this guy. Yeah, that's it. That's how it's done. Awesome. I mean, he does have another turn very soon. Yeah, it's his turn next, so it's not like this is going to have made a huge amount of difference. But, it stunned him, so he'll have to use up some of his offensive points to get back up. And he did just miss us. Twice. Wow, he's really inaccurate, actually. And, okay, we have been damned, one might say. But hey, look, it's my choice not to speak in English. He succeeded the stupidity test. So yeah, he can start wailing on him too. I feel like their leadership is about to fail. Crap. Yeah, I should have picked up that weird stone over there. Because we honestly might win in a minute. That demonette might be enough to lower their morale. And I would absolutely hate to not pick that up. But it's one more person to go. Is it? Who is it? It's you. Ah, crap. I mean, technically I could run away. I mean, not even technically. I could just run away. That is a very Skaven thing to do. You know, quick. Grab the warp stone. Yes, yes. Another shard. Nice.
Completed.
Nice. I thought it was a fragment for some reason. And then ambush. And I don't know what this poison gas is. I feel like that was the poison gas we threw over there that decided it was over there all of a sudden. Or maybe that's just like the map's natural poison gases. I don't know. So there goes that guy. We didn't get the points for killing him, sadly. And, okay, he needs to roll stupidity tests now. And that guy just got critted again. Oh, God. Okay, and that's as many attacks as you can do, right? Okay, thank God, because I don't want to actually... They failed the route. That's very funny. That is very funny. So literally, just that, my last action on that turn, I was like, oh, I better pick up the last of the Weirdstone. Worked perfectly. God, this really is damning for the enemy, though. Look at that. Just without two guys down there with a spear and a halberd at that warrior priest's throats. Like, it's just bad news for them. But, yeah, 4 clusters, 7 shards. Good stuff. Scratch It Squealer, absolutely crushed it, 513 points. Conrad Schmidt, you know, their guy did quite well against that demonette. Not us, so pretty great.
Yes! Yes! Brilliant, clever Filch leads warband to victory! Kill, crush all enemy! Steal, snatch much wordstone! Murder Lord will be happy pleased!
Amazing. But yeah, that little spot he chose for an ambush didn't turn out to be necessarily the best place for one. You know? Like, in a vacuum, like, turns out there were way too many ways for them to, like, seep through those buildings and get to us if they wanted to. But just so many of their guys were busy fighting that demonette. That, yeah, that really... Well, actually, I think one person might have been stuck on a balcony, but 3 henchmen just completely, you know, wiped out. Just taken out the equation entirely. The demonette never got taken out. So yeah, real crazy there. Fun battle.
Nice progress.
Fun battle. Pask Diclaw is level 8 now. Got 4 extra skill points and another offense point. That's really good news. And Squigwart's already had that, so you know. Putra Skulkmaster's close to leveling up. Skitterscar. We have a henchman on level 8. Another offense point for Skitterscar. Amazing. Crits in Vase, you know. Right behind him. Scratch It Squealer. Another offense point for you, and more skill points. Really good. Really good stuff.
Nice
Greyfur's doing fine. Yeah, Skreek Mankiller's doing well. Ashkin Mankiller, of course, he was the one that got critted. Obviously. Isn't he always? But he's level 5 now. So he got an extra offense point and strategy point there, which is really good. So he's doing okay. Apart from all the brain damage. And Scuttleblight sadly didn't quite level up, which is very sad. He did quite well this time. He managed to get a bunch of spells off. Like, so many. He did a really good job. It was really fun. In Frostgrave, which is a non-Games Workshop skirmish game, it was basically like... It was a different game designer's answer to Mordheim that was no longer being supported. Very good. Really recommend Frostgrave. It's what I play with friends of mine. And what's really fun is every time a wizard, because really the only people you level up are your wizards for the warband. All the henchmen are just like whatever they are. They can carry like items you can give them and stuff, but like they have their stat blocks and that's it. But your wizard can level up. And your apprentice levels up in tandem with your wizard because they're just, you know, a couple steps behind him. But what's really fun is that every time you cast a spell successfully, that gets you experience. So you're actually kind of encouraged to use like a whole load of spells, which is really fun. I think that's really fun because like just being, well, there's nothing particularly useful I can do right now, but I'll do like just a random buff to one of my guys or something so I can at least try and get some experience this turn, you know? And I think that's a really fun way to do it. So, you know, this reminded me of it. Because every time he was casting a spell successfully, I was like, ooh, more experience. But obviously, I know we're playing more time. But, you know, I still get that vibe of like, oh, a successful cast. And yeah, it'd be cool if it had a similar system here.
Your warband is getting
Obviously, you know,
stronger.
experience points are... You don't need many to level up anything. But yeah, level 6 warband now. Very cool. Still untitled Skaven warband. I mean, they have a title, but it's the default one they got given. You know, one day I'll bother to do that. Heavy armor of evokers. Interesting. I don't think we've ever received just like a random enchanted... Oh no, it's happened with shields a couple times, I think. And a short bow precision. So I guess we're just at that level now where we are starting to get enchanted stuff. Which is amazing, because we seem to have skipped the part where we just got like normal blue stuff as rewards that we could equip on people. Because yeah, we still don't have any bloody hand weapons. It's so annoying. Just everyone is doing the minimum amount of damage they could be. But yeah, we really need to get some more blue weapons. Because I don't think we can even equip a short bow. So that's pointless. And precision as well. So that's like plus... Well, that's only blue. So it's probably only like 4% extra chance to hit. That's pretty cool. You know. If only we could use it. Alright. Let's level that up then. So you're injured for a couple days again. Always. Just always. Do we get another... No, we don't have that much money. I have to recruit people at a high level at this point, or there's just no point. You know, like a second Globadier, how great would that be? How great would it be just get a second Globadier? Although, he wouldn't have purple Warplock pistols. So, you know, so he'd actually be much less effective. Much, much less effective. But yeah. Not really much to get here. Yeah, so I guess we're going to wait, huh? So we'll do a bunch of leveling. I guess I'll look at skills again. I feel like we don't really need any. I'm not sure there's anything we're really after. We have our massive heals. I mean, we could upgrade Swarm, actually, with him. And we could upgrade Poison Expert, I guess. No, we need more intelligence. Never mind. But yeah, we could upgrade Swarm, so we get even higher crit chance with him. So, yeah, with 10% chance. If he's fighting with somebody else, he has a 31% chance to crit. And then if you use... yeah, he would have a 31% chance to crit. And if we're using Vital Strike Mastered, it'd be an extra 20%. So it'd be more than 50% chance, which is crazy. Sidestep leveled up would also be quite good, just so he could dodge additional times. Because at some point, he might end up surrounded and being attacked a bunch. But yeah, both of those are probably worth leveling up. Other than that... well, nope. I mean, do we have that for Squickwarts? We should, because that extra crit chance is great. I think he does have it. After dealing melee damage, lowers melee resistance. Bypass, dodge and parry. That is really handy. Because that's the thing, he has a great chance to hit and a hugely, like, amazing chance to crit, but he has to hit the enemy to crit. So, avoiding the enemy's defenses like that would be nice. After dealing melee damage, melee crit chance goes up a bit. So just even more crit chance. Crit chance is up if you're surrounded, basically. If you're fighting 2 or more enemies, crit chance goes up by another 8%. And increase crit damage by 20% if we master that. That's also pretty huge. So maybe we get that and weak spot. I mean, underdog would be great, but I never want to actually be outnumbered, so, you know, maybe just ignore that. But those are pretty good passives, aren't they? I'm sure there's some other ones that are good, though. And then, yeah, as far as these attacks go, I mean, him getting Warp Poison could be pretty good. Like, I'm surprised I didn't give him any of those, because they would be handy. But also something like, oh, I know, Armor Break. Oh, he's only 10% only for a turn. It feels kind of a waste. This is fun, though. This is fun. So it's regular damage, worse odds to hit, but if you hit, the enemy is stunned, which is pretty cool. It's quite expensive, but then so is everything we do. So, you know, that is tempting. It is tempting. Also, melee attack deals regular damage, but the target has lower chance to hit. In fact, Feint we should give to all of our Warp Guard. And they should just use that as their default attack all the time. Because, like, that would be amazing. Just make them really, really hard to hit. That would be really fun. So I think Feint is something all our Warp Guard need. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe that's what we'll do. I don't have that much cash, though. I don't have that much cash yet. So what is Evokers anyway? It puts up intelligence and max intelligence. So like it's and it puts up agility and max agility. So it's designed for spellcasters. The rune. But the armor is obviously heavy armor that makes it harder to spellcast. So that's kind of funny. So I think we just sell that for 100. And this we can't equip. And yeah, +4 chance to hit. Which is kind of good, but again, we can't equip it. So we may as well sell it for that 58. And merchants are buying our items for additional cash at the moment, which is pretty great. We don't need this much light armor. I'll sell 1. Having 2 blue spare is plenty. And yeah, let's sell all of these as well. So I think I'm going to sell all this stuff. And then I'm going to do some... I'm going to have a look at our skills. And then... let's get rid of the healing draft too. Pointless. We got globes. We're fine. God, we can sell this too. So yeah, we're going to settle this. I'm going to look at skills, and then I don't know what mission we're going to do next. I don't know, but it'll be a fun one, I'm sure. How's that sound? Do you guys fancy a fun mission rather than one of the rubbish ones? Yeah, me too. God, there's a lot of other stuff we can just sell because we can't actually equip, huh? Okay, not that much. Apparently I have been on top of stuff that we haven't been able to equip. That's fine. So we've got 897. I probably could get a bit more. I'm tempted to keep some of this stuff, though. I'm probably never going to use this map. I mean, even though it does increase movement range, well, a 50% chance to do it by a meter for 310. Just, I don't know. I don't feel like we're ever going to use that. I just never use consumables, and it seems to work out fine. But yeah, alright. Guys, if you're enjoying this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.
Inhuman creatures filtered into Mordheim, staking their own claims. An endless pilgrimage of the greedy and ambitious fighting and dying in a place now called the City of the Damned.